Let me get this out of the way. None of the issues I'm about to talk about are life-threatening or performance-threatening or anything like that, but they're quite annoying and they warrant a second visit. So here it goes. A couple of weeks ago, I took the car in because a couple of things. The roof rails were detaching from the roof somehow. I don't know if they're glued on or clipped on, but I don't want to bother with it. The car's on the warranty, so I wanted that taken care of. And also, there were cracks in the LED strips on the passenger door. Quite strange, but also apparently quite common. So I wanted that replaced. Controversially, I tipped my service advisor. I do it to get cool loaners, and they did give me an IX, so that was nice. I actually made a video with it. The car was supposed to be there overnight. It ended up being there for 4 days. On the second day, I called them. I said, hey, can you also do the alignment? Obviously, I'll pay for it. They said, sure, okay. 2 days later, I went to pick up the car. My service advisor told me that they could not do the alignment because the text says spacers are present on the car. They cannot do the alignment with spacers. I've had my cars aligned with spacers in the past. If you had similar experiences, let me know and tell me maybe why that should be the case. But anyways, I just let that slide. When I picked up the car, I looked it over. Everything was nice. They actually washed the car, which I didn't want. Today, actually, when I dropped off the car, I left a note in the car saying not to wash the car because it's salty outside, it's snowy. I don't want any extra micro scratches. But anyways, when I picked up the car, everything looked fine until the second day when my wife sat in the passenger seat and she noticed two things. One, she said, how come you have two different color strips everywhere in the car except on that door? Well, what happened was somehow during the install, they screwed something up. So, you know, in a BMW where you can actually change the colors where the top strip is white, the bottom strip is a different color. Well, if I set that setting, the passenger door doesn't change to multiple colors. It only stays one color. Not the biggest deal, but obviously is a deal that needs to be addressed, and it's an issue that wasn't present there. The second issue is just completely mind-blowing. Whoever was working on the car broke off the door latch pin. And it's not as simple as simply just putting the new pin in. The tip is broken off. So at some point they noticed that they broke it off and they decided to leave it. Now we just have this exposed piece of aluminum there. And obviously I had to call in for another service. Quite annoying because I had to wait about 4 weeks to get a loaner. And quite annoying because these are such minor issues that make me waste my time unnecessarily. And time is valuable in TLG world. I asked my service advisor once again to try to do the alignment. Maybe she can ask somebody else. I'll gladly pay for it, but if they can do it, it would be great. And in less than 24 hours, I'm back in my M5. My service advisor called me yesterday telling me that my car is ready, but they could not do the alignment because of my 5mm spacers. If you know what that's about, let me know. But anyways, I picked up the car this morning. I was very happy to see that the door pin is there. I was unhappy to see the fingerprints on my carbon fiber trim, but that's okay. I let it slide. As I started driving, I said to myself, you know what? Let me inspect how they fixed the lights. I didn't even think about checking it at the dealer lot. Well, if you select blue and white, this means that blue should be at the bottom and white should be up top. Check this out. They reversed it. Blue is up top and white is at the bottom. But not only that, half of my strip stays white, half of my strip stays blue. Insanity! How could they have screwed it up so much? And where's BMW's quality control and pride in knowing that they are doing a good job? I mean, it blows my mind. Who checks their work? I mean, if you're a tech and you're working on this car, wouldn't you want to go to the menu to see how you fixed it? I mean, that's insane. Absolutely insane. I know I said I was unhappy with Tesla's service. I mean, this is bad on another level. It is the simplest thing that BMW cannot fix. So, I'm going to tell you how it goes after I call my service advisor. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. Insanity. Fast forward 2 days and I'm back with a loaner. On the same day, I called my service advisor and I told her what was going on. I also messaged her. I said, this is completely unacceptable. She said, I'm so sorry. She wanted to send someone to my office, which was about 45 minutes away. I said, no, get me in there the same day. I want to drop off the car. This needs to be fixed. So I dropped off my car. He set me up with this 4 Series loaner. And we're waiting. Yesterday, I followed up. I said, hey, what is going on? She said, hey, let me check with the tech. 3 hours later, she said, yeah, I see what the issue is. They're working through it. So apparently this issue is more difficult to fix than you could imagine. I don't know, but I really don't want to expose the dealer that I went to because I want to give them the benefit of a doubt. But I'm very dissatisfied with the fact that I had to take my car 3 times for something that is so simple. In the meantime, let's spend a minute talking about this 4 Series Grand Coupe or Grand Coupe. I have to say, very pleased with it. Although it doesn't feel very premium, there's no leather anywhere. I still cannot stand the dash. Call me crazy, but I just don't like the way the new fully electronic dash looks. Although you do get used to the climate controls, except you want heated seats, you have to click on this button and then go through the menu. The base seats, yes, these are the base seats. Very, very comfortable. The car is very roomy. I'm actually going to take it on a snowboarding trip tomorrow if I don't get my car back. And the coolest thing about a car like this is you get this pretty deep trunk. So if I was looking for a car like this, I would definitely go with the 4 Series Coupe as opposed to a G20 sedan, because this to me would be a lot better for my lifestyle. But at this point, I want to kind of make sure I get my car back. By the way, we do have TLG mud flaps or TLG guards available for this car, as well as the BMW i4, which is the electric equivalent of this car. So I'm gonna link the link down in the description of this video if you're interested in getting it yourself. And it's the following Monday, end of day. This morning, my service advisor texted me with no apologies at all, saying, hey, your car is ready, you can come pick it up. Great. I said, are you sure it's ready? She said, yep, I checked it. So fingers crossed, but I'm not holding my breath. She also sent me a video walkthrough of the car being released, but the video was of a wall. I believe the service department has a checklist of what they have to do when they release the car. One of the checklist items is to send the customer a video walkthrough just to show them what the car looks like when they pick it up, what they did with the vehicle. Well, the video was of a wall. I kid you not. It was someone filming a wall and some sounds in the background. I messaged my service advisor saying, hey, you sent me a picture of a wall. Crickets, absolute crickets. I hope the car is fixed so I can be done with this issue. I can be done with that dealership. Fingers crossed.
What have we here? Now that is pretty. Wow.
All right, so interior lighting, color, let's change it to blue. It's the most recognizable. Okay, so blue changes here, blue stays up top, blue is at the bottom, blue is here. All right, let's see, blue and white. So white should be up top. You ready? Let's click on it. 3, 2, 1. All righty then. White. There's white up there. There's white up there. And is this white? I guess we'll call it white. Let's see. Green and white. All right. Fine, we'll take it. Oh my gosh, it is so good to be in my car. I love bigger cars. Driving smaller cars is just not the same. It's not cutting it for me. Oh, it sounds so good. So yeah, really nice being in this car. By the way, picking up, it took me exactly 35 minutes from the time I dropped off the car to the time when I picked up my car. Just very inefficient. Every possible thing that could have gone wrong with this service pickup and service experience has gone wrong. For now, that's it. Let me know what you thought of this video, what you thought of my experience. Was I overreacting? Maybe not. But yeah, I'm curious to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.